Okay, good.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to 127 Reacts, where we react to trailers every Monday and Wednesday. I'm Jeff, and I'm joined by Dominic,
Hello.
Yule,
Physically sweating. Like, it's a lot.
and Alex. And today we're talking about the movie Drive Away Dolls. I guess I'll go first. I don't know what this is. Yule recommended it, so
I will go second. I don't know what
There
this
you
is. I from what I understand, comedy heist film. That's what I'm caper kind of movie. That's
Okay.
what I got. That's all I know.
Dominic, do you have anything?
I have comments for after we watched the trailer.
Oh,
It's valid.
Alex?
I don't know who these two actresses are. Maybe until I start watching it. I don't know if anybody knows something that they've been in off the top of their head, but I think I saw. Is this the one that Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
interested to see what role he has in this.
Okay, let's pop it on.
Press play, DJ. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, Santos. Not on your life.
Hello, girls.
Oh, that's right.
It's a
Remember the
last
corn
body
bread.
shot competition, so we are gonna salt you up.
I've had it with love. I don't believe it's relevant to the 21st century lesbian.
You're not wearing that.
I just came from work.
I came from Toledo. I don't dress like it.
I'm not here to peddle my wares. I'm leaving town.
I am too. That was my plan. Where are you going?
Tallahassee, Florida. I've been unhappy.
That's why we take this trip together, honey babe. We get our act
Oh,
together.
it's the chick from
together.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Curly's Drive Away, Pennsylvania's most trusted name in car delivery.
Curly here.
Don't call me Curly.
And your name, Curly?
My name is Curly. We just met. It's too familiar. We're here.
Florida energy.
Wait a minute. You call with a drop-off in Tallahassee, and then these broads come in and say they're ready to go to Tallahassee. They drive the car instead of you. Is that bad? Bad if they find the goods.
What?
You should see what's in here.
I bet it's locked.
I
Okay.
understand that you're
Pulp Fiction moment.
We will find and deliver the package.
We just want your friends. You cannot relate to the public, which in the service profession is a big handicap.
Did the two creeps find you?
They know we have their
Oh.
stuff.
Jeff.
Maybe we sell it back.
Jeff is gonna
Shut
Remy's
them down.
this.
Are they like wanted or something?
Oh no, they're not in trouble at all.
I'm gonna help you break a big murder case.
That is about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What is she from?
I don't know her.
Look
Face is
smart.
familiar.
I think she was in Neighbors too.
Who are you?
Democrats.
Miley Cyrus.
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Wow, you had a full day.
Focus features.
Is she from Derby Girls?
I don't know.
She's
I
been in
know-
a lot of comedies.
I've seen her face, but I don't know
I've
what
seen
I've
her.
seen.
Yeah.
She was in something recently because I know I've
She's Jonah Hill's sister.
No
Really?
way.
really.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. She has
Huh.
a different name just so people don't
Oh,
who
that's
that
nice.
in. But she's been in multiple comedies and she's really good. I loved her in Booksmart.
Oh, is it Benny Fieldstein? Oh man, she looked just like him. Never mind. This is the Wendy's.
Do you want to go first, Jeff, or you want someone else?
I mean, I can go. You know, let's start with someone positive, perhaps.
Oh,
I'm not
That's
like
Alejandro,
I'm not like
Mr.
negative.
Positive.
I'm not negative. I'm just like on a fence, perhaps.
I'll go. I got some critique. I'm gonna kick this off with a 4.75. Yeah, it's weird that I got my number before I really got my words together. There's just something about this that feels like it's really biting off of Tarantino and then Pulp Fiction. I keep coming back to that Pulp Fiction taste. And it's not just like the suitcase scene, but it just seems like the way this is shot, the way the story is very zany, and like it's just the vibe that I'm getting. and it just doesn't put me in a position to be like, wow, what's gonna happen next? Like watching the trailer, I'm really confused. What the fuck is even going on? Okay, so you got these two chicks who rented a car that happened to have this random ass case in the back, and now the police are after them. But there's a murder. I don't know. And then I'm assuming this is supposed to be a comedy kind of deal, or at least I guess got that lightheartedness to it. But it's just like none of it's really landing for me. So it's not like I have anything against the movie. But all of those thoughts together just kind of like put me in I'm not interested and I don't really feel like watching this. It's not bad, but it's bad enough to where it's like, okay, 4.75. Dude, all right, I'm good. Go.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was kind of interested, like in the beginning, the first scene. I'm like, oh, okay, like what's this gonna be? Kind of looks a little zany. I didn't hate it, you know. I kind of around like what you'll said. Like there's promise there, and I hate that I keep using this cop out, but it's just like it's a movie that I would watch if like my mom or aunt or something they're like, hey, we're gonna watch a movie. Like, do you want to watch this with us? And I would sit down and watch it with them. You know, it's one of those that like if family or friends are putting it on, I would watch it. I would care enough to sit down and watch it. I really don't know most of these actors in this movie, which sometimes is a good thing. Sometimes helps out a lot with movies and sometimes doesn't. In this case, I'm kind of neutral. And then, yeah, so I guess like my score, for those of you that are, you know, don't really get our scoring system, in most places a 5 is like, that was a shit show, but like we use the whole scale. So 5 in the middle. That means neutral. That means you weren't really moved, but you don't hate it and you don't love it. So I think I'm like a 5. I'm like a 5.4.
Point. You're in the
Yeah.
point 4.
Okay, 0.6. 0.6. Okay.
Okay, fine. It's funny because
5.6.
okay, I'm just saying you did the Expendables, and fuck, it was also 9.4. I was like, we're just
5.3.
okay. What do you want?
What do you? I'm gonna do 5.3 now.
Okay, 4.75,
I was like a lid.
5.3. You're locked in.
I feel
Yeah.
like 5.6 is a little high.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
I
when I
agree
said
with
that, I was like,
Yeah.
5.3. It's like I didn't hate it, but like
There's some peak there. There's some. Oh.
there's a little yeah.
A little bit of tent pitched, yeah.
No.
Dominic, did you want to go next or did you want me to go?
I can go. I thought this looked entertaining. The cast, I think, is a solid cast. I think my big gripe is that I feel like just the unsuspecting individuals like take drug launderers' money and now they're being chased has like been done time and time again, and I feel like coming up with ways to make them stand out is kind of difficult, especially when it's like everyone's just kind of running out of ideas more or less. Nothing's gonna beat the Kangaroo Jack movie of people take drug money or whatever.
That's such a weird pedestal.
I mean, it's the best movie. What do you want? But yeah, so despite the cast looking really good, I don't think like I would go rush to go see this movie. This is definitely like flipping the channels and like catch it starting type of movie to watch. I'd probably be generous and give it like a 6.
Yeah.
Dominic just dated this channel by saying flipping through the channels. You will not see this on TV. No one watches TV anymore.
Leave him alone. Let him watch.
No, I'm just saying.
TV
I'm
Land.
just saying.
TV Land.
Oh, Jeff.
Monsters.
that's right.
Always TV Land.
I like that chick, that main chick. I forget her name. Something Quayle, I think it is. She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Dennis Quaid?
Margaret Qualley.
Yeah.
Oh, she was in that.
She's
She's also
cool.
in The Nice Guys. I forgot she. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was. You know, that's cool. You know, I don't care for the Coen brothers. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate from film bros on that. The Coen brothers, they did Fargo.
It's just
Who's
one.
one, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
That seemed familiar.
It's the same people. It's just missing one brother, it seems. So I don't know if it's exactly a Coen brothers film, but
What's like the top 3 Coen brothers?
Fargo.
No Country for Old Men.
Oh wow.
And
Really?
Yeah, 2007. The Big
Wow.
Lebowski.
Big Lebowski,
1998.
that's another one.
There's a couple others I've never heard of. The Tragedy of Macbeth, A Serious Man. Oh, True Grit in 2010. I heard that was really well received.
But they do a lot of, I mean, but with
Yeah, they did
with the
Fargo.
exception of No Country for Old Men, because I didn't know that one was one of theirs. I feel like they kind of do.
Oh, they did Burn After Reading. I forgot about that.
I kind of feel like they do movies that are more like in line with like they're almost like Wes Anderson in a way, like
Where they have a distinct style.
where they
or-
have like a distinct style, but it's almost like it's not as like in your face as Wes Anderson. Just like the ones that I've seen seem kind of like they've got like this kind of like half wacky to it, kind of like how this is. It's kind of hard to explain.
Hail Caesar was pretty wacky.
Yeah, I
It's
was
like
gonna
that.
say,
Like
I remember that one.
Like
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
that-
for
that's the
example,
film.
like this Hail Caesar, Fargo, and what was the other one? The Big Lebowski.
kinda see
Like
it
they
now.
kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
they
yeah.
kind of have this vibe to it that's very within it. Like that's why when you said No Country for Old Men, that threw me off because I didn't know that was a Coen Brothers film because it's like outside that vibe it seems. So I can't really get behind that vibe, and I think like they use Matt Damon a lot in their films, and Matt Damon. When he directs films, Matt Damon, he tries to take that Coen Brothers vibe from those like 4 films that I mentioned, and he like tries to emulate that. And I think that's one of the reasons I maybe don't like Matt Damon as much is because he tries to emulate the Coen Brothers so much, and he just it's just not working for him. That being said, like they're movies that aren't for me. I liked Fargo. I thought The Big Lebowski was all right. I mean, I got married under that religion, the Dudism. So, I mean, I have some sort of connection to it. But like beyond that, like I don't really. The opening shots to this looked like a streaming service movie, like that. It wasn't like a theatrical thing. It was just like straight to stream. It just looked like cheesy. The rest of the trailer
It's more polished.
didn't really look like that to me, but that first opening couple shots definitely did. That being said, like I'm not like super hyped on this. Like I mean, and to be honest, I already forgot 90% of what I saw. So I'm gonna agree with you. You gave it a 4.75.
7.5. Yeah, 4.75.
I'm gonna give it like a 4.5, just because like I'm a little underwhelmed by it. But also, it's got Matt Damon in it, so that's why it's going to be a 4.5.
Okay. Well, our combined score is a 4.1375 or a 4.14. 5.14. Numbers are hard. 5.14. There you go.
4.14?
5.14.
Oh, you said 4. You were saying 4.
I did say 4 quite a few times. 5.14.
5.14.
5 Nick Cowboys Ram Ranch.
Speaking of Ram Ranch, like, there's like a good like what's the word? There's a bunch of like lesbia type.
Oh, queer LGBTQ? LGBTQ?
Yes, but like specifically like lesbia.
Lesbia.
That sounds cool, lesbia. There's a lot of like lesbian energy in movies right now.
Yeah, I'd like to go to that country.
Lesbian? Not gonna get.
You would lose.
Give me a passport there.
You're not gonna get anything.
Who said I'm
applaud to that. Applaud to that because it's.
I can
it's
watch.
Like,
it's okay. M says I can look
someone
as
in
long
Hollywood's
as I
like,
don't touch.
you know what? We gotta tap into this. We gotta tap into this energy. So.
Do you have a lesbian pride flag?
What?
Oh, you said you needed to tap into this, and you reached over. I'm like, do you have a?
Like, what are you gonna pull out?
About this. What are you talking about?
We're done. The video's over. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
It did this trailer react did not need Matt Murdock to come in.